Good afternoon to all of you. I want to thank Robbie Goldstein for giving me the opportunity to share my feelings after my trip to Israel. I'm honored to be here and excited to share with you my impressions and feelings when I visited a month ago AMIT Bet Hayeled in Engel, a suburb of Jerusalem. This children's home was the first of its kind when it opened its doors in 1983. Today, AMIT Bet Hayeled takes care of 108 children at risk between the age of 8 and 15. All the children that are there were removed from their homes, as Robbie said, by government social services because of abuse, neglect, dysfunction, or maybe worse. I was deeply moved by my visit, as were Sonia Greenspan, we are paying tribute today to, and her husband Josh, when they took a tour of AMIT Children's Home in 1973. The reason I was so moved is related to my personal history. After the divorce of my parents, I myself was raised for 10 years between the ages of 8 and 18 in a children's home in the suburb of Paris, France. I was there with my younger brother, and we were all together between 20 and 40 boys and girls, depending on the year, ranging in age from 6 to 18. Like Bet Hayeled, the children's home I was in was not a boarding school, since we walked every day to school outside the institution. But unlike Bet Hayeled, and more like a boarding school, we were supervised by a single female counselor, slept in dormitories, ate together in a large dining room, did our homework together in a large room, took our showers twice a week in a shared bathroom area, and much more. Without a doubt, I was never really alone, and I was safe. I had consistency and discipline. I was well taken care of, and was given the basic skill required to become a functional and productive member of society, which I became. For my mother at the time, it was definitely the best alternative. Looking back, however, I realized that I did not feel really special for anyone. I didn't feel really loved or cared for. I had no idea what a normal family life is like, what a mother is supposed to be and do, what a father is supposed to be and do, what a normal interaction between them should be. My only preoccupation was survival against all odds. So yes, I became financially independent and not a burden for society. And yes, I became a professional and not a bum. Yes, I married and had 2 children to perpetuate society. But also, yes, I became just like my mother. At the age of 26, I flew away to the US, far from where I grew up, estranged from my family and friends. I divorced and became a single mom. I just repeated a cycle that was so familiar to me, and I didn't know why. It is during my visit that I realized how geniusly Bet Hayeled enables their children to break away from their cycle of emotional dysfunction. I asked many questions, and every detail and answer reinforced my feeling that Bet Hayeled has found the magic recipe to rehabilitate children at risk into society, while enriching the lives of all those involved in the process. Children are immersed in an emotionally healthy family and communal environment, which is supplemented with many supporting services and opportunities. Children have well-adjusted traditional role models to emulate. They become knowledgeable in and comfortable with their Jewish identity. And slowly but surely, they regain their self-esteem and dignity. Each child feels loved and special and is given the opportunity to become the best person that he or she can be. This is what impressed me. AMIT Bet HaYeled is not only a home for these children at risk, it is a children's haven. It prepares them to be well-adjusted adults, future functional parents, and proud and productive citizens of the State of Israel. I feel confident after my visit that every dollar I give to AMIT contributes to building and strengthening the nation of Israel, one child at a time. Thank you for your attention.